Lickimats are a really great food enrichment option for both dogs and cats. For cats, you can use them for their entire meal. I really like putting cat food on the Lickimat, and they're really great for dogs as well that are new to enrichment, senior dogs, young dogs, dogs that aren't really at the level of figuring out a more complex puzzle, but would enjoy something more than just a bowl. There's different texture options for Lickimats, and depending on which Lickimat you're using, you can fill it with different items, from canned cat or dog food to chunky meat to yogurt and peanut butter or almond butter. If you're using it just as a treat, you can just put a little bit in the Lickimat, or you can put your pet's entire meal and freeze it. The very first time I introduce a Lickimat, especially to a young dog or kitten, I might not mash the food down so hard in the Lickimat. I might just put the food on top of the Lickimat and let them eat most of their meal off of it as if it was a plate. And then they'll spend some time licking the remnants off the bottom. Lickimats are also a really great option for animals that are afraid of thunderstorms and loud noises. You can pull a Lickimat out when the storm comes through, and they're one of the better enrichment options in my mind for phobias because licking is a very calming activity. So it can really help release some endorphins and make them feel a little bit better about the situation. Do remember to always supervise your cat or dog when you introduce these. These are not chew toys that you can leave with your pet unattended, because it's possible that a strong dog or even a determined cat may be able to chew up a Lickimat. So supervise them and pick them up and wash them out when they're done. Frozen Lickimats are really handy to have for grooming and doing nails. If you have some prepared beforehand in your freezer, you can pull them out and put them down for your dog or cat to lick and stay engaged on while you're grooming, doing nails, cleaning ears, and it makes it a much more enjoyable experience. Licky bowls are also really great. The Licky bowl, the wobble bowl, is a little bit thicker material than the Lickimat. So it's really great for dogs that are harder chewers. I've known dogs that could easily tear up a Lickimat, but the Licky bowls have lasted just fine with them. You can turn it inside out to put the food on it, smear it around on the outside. You can leave it turned inside out, or you can turn it back right side in for more of a challenge. If I'm doing the bowl for a cat, I'll go ahead and leave it turned inside out so they don't have to stick their whiskers down in the bowl. But for a dog, turn it back right side in. You can even put more of their kibble meal in the bowl, and they'll eat their kibble and then have to lick out the really delicious parts at the end. The Licky Splash is really great for grooming and bath time because you can use the suction cup on the back to stick it to the edge of a bathtub or a smooth surface like your refrigerator, and it gives your dog or cat something again to lick while you're grooming. This is really useful if you need them to stand for grooming or for a bath. You can put it at their head height and give them something to do while you're grooming them. Overall, I really like these Lickimat products, and I recommend that you try them out with your pets, no matter what age they are or species. Both cat and dog can really benefit from meal enrichment. You don't have to freeze Lickimats, but freezing them can provide a greater level of challenge for a pet that finds the unfrozen Lickimats just too easy. Freezing them keeps them fresh and ready to go whenever you need them.